So you're wanting to know how to prep your engine before paint. Well, I'm going to tell you how I do mine in this video. Now, if that's why you're here on this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button, especially if you're new. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching. You know I appreciate the time you taking out of your day to watch one of my videos. Now, the many reasons you want to paint your motor where you might be watching this video. You might painted your motor before, or seen people paint the motors, you know, and the paint peels off. Like, why go out and spend $10 a can for high temp engine enamel from Advance or AutoZone or Wiley's, any parts store? Walmart sells it. I'm going to tell you, it's a gimmick. That high temp paint for your engine block is not needed. Many years ago I used it. It would fade, it would peel off. Even if the block is cleaned, prepped, it's not your fault. It's just the product's fault, in my personal opinion. Let me know in the comment if you agree. So, what I do now is usually Etch Prime, and I use automotive grade paint. You can use acrylic enamel, or you can use base and clear coat. If you watch any of my videos, you notice I've been using base and clear coat. So the base and clear coat is basically a two-step process. You put your base on, then you put a 2K clear coat on it. Not only does it do better, it also can withstand the same amount of heat, or maybe more, that you get in that spray can. You know how exactly hot a car hood gets? Yeah, a lot hotter than your engine block. A side note on the 2K, it also gives you UV protection on your motor block. It's easier to clean, and it's you know, it keeps its shine. Now, in order to make that work, I've been rambling on. Hopefully you stayed with the video now. You need to clean your block. There's a few ways to do this. You can take it to the machine shop. They will clean it for you when you get it back. Pretty well ready for paint. Now, if you basically building the motor yourself, or just getting ready to transplant it into a car, you might want to paint it. It's not going to the machine shop. This motor got freshened up right here on the front porch. It didn't go to the machine shop. Wasn't no point in it. I built many motors before. I built them in basically on the ground, in the dirt. People tell you a hail will get in the barrel, it will kill it out. You need it to be especially clean. Yeah, I'm pretty well in a community full of dirt track racers, and I grew up just throwing motors together. Some of them, you know, might die occasionally. Most of it lives. I had, you know, good thing. But that's building motors. That's another video. The best way to clean these motors, if you got them, a lot of people will take a pressure washer to them. If you do a pressure washer, you need to use a detergent on it, which you know, like, you need to, you know, get the gunk off of it. It's gonna get water everywhere. You can use it. I got a video on pressure washing a motor in the description below. It's semi-detailed. Watch it. You can see us. We fill the we actually fill the heads up. We took the valve rockers loose so the valves stay closed, so water didn't get into the cylinders. Hopefully, if the valves don't leak, then it shouldn't. But yeah, that video's in the description. But what I found best works is go to Walmart's, or maybe you got one, and get a steam cleaner. You know, one of the little cheap ones, and put you a little Totally Awesome in with a water mix, something like that. Something that ain't gonna, don't use oven cleaner on your motor. It will etch it, and sometimes it can, if you don't wash it off, it will keep eating. It's bad for aluminum too. It's not so bad for cast, but aluminum definitely is. But I found you take the steam cleaner, you put you some Totally Awesome in it, or detergent, you know, from Walmart, anything like that. Detergent as in cleaning detergent, not from your clothes, but for degreasing. You know, degreaser, Dawn dish liquid will work too. And that steamer, and you want to do this in a well ventilated area, it will pretty well steam the water, and it will steam the gunk right off. And then once you get it steamed, it's gonna take you, just a brush or something as you're steaming, rubber gloves so you don't burn your hands, and it'll clean up so nice. That's what was tucked to this motor. This motor has been assembled now. It's got oil back on it. I won't have to steam it, but I will have to get the oil off of it before I can apply the paint and stuff, because paint ain't gonna stick, and that will be a separate video. But the best way I found to clean your motor is just steam cleaner, little steam genie, whatever you call. Steam it off, get the gunk off of it. You don't get water around it. Don't have to worry about getting water in the cylinders or electronics. The steamer, the little ones, is it's easy to control. You can see what spots you're getting. Just take your time. If your motor's heavily gunked up, it could take up to 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, I have seen. If it's lightly gunked, that steam will probably take care of it in about 15 minutes. Now, how do you clean your motors? Let us know in the comment section, because other people watching these videos might like your ideas and try it out too. Let me know if you tried the steamer trick on your motor, and if it worked. Definitely let me know how you clean your motors. Side note, I used to just pour cleaner on it, detergent, spray it on with a squirt bottle, and then take a brush to it and water hose. And I would sometimes get water into my motors. Then I found the steamer trick by accident. It worked out, and I've been doing it ever since. So hopefully you found this video on the information on cleaning your engine block helpful. If I forgot anything, leave it in the comment section for other people to know. And I enjoy reading your comments too. And thank you for watching. If you're new, get subscribed.